What's going on, everybody? Dude, back with the UFC episode, my mans. Like, we haven't had one in a while.
I know.
We've
had a long break from UFC.
It's been a little bit kind of boring.
Yeah, I've missed it.
Because we've just been talking about a bunch of NBA. That's great. Just Jonah's an absolute savage at that. But my expertise falls into the MMA realm. You know what I mean?
And he just misses making one with me, right?
Yes, of course. But dude, the fights today. I mean, the ABC debut, it couldn't have been any more sick.
Intense.
Yeah. It was the dopest. Max Holloway. First of all, I got to get this off my chest, everybody. Okay. So, yes, Calvin Kattar is an absolute animal. Probably, I'm going to give him the award besides, what's her name? When Amanda Nunes, when she fought this last summer against Amanda Spencer or Felicia Spencer. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, my bad. Felicia Spencer. Dude, I gave her like the title for one of the toughest people on planet Earth. But I think that title is quickly
given to
somebody else, because when you absorb over almost 500 strikes in one fight, I think, and he didn't get knocked down once. And the one time he did fall on the ground, Calvin Kattar, I'm pretty sure it was a literal trip. So, I mean, it was fine. But Max Holloway, everybody, does people seem to forget that he literally beat Alexander Volkanovski in his last outing on Fight Island? And yeah, I was just getting so heated looking at people talking about how Calvin Kattar is going to get this dub. Calvin Kattar, he's a beast. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But Max Holloway's on a completely different level than everybody else in that featherweight division. And you know what? Dana White, I saw him talking in the post-fight press conference because he said Habib or whatever needs to do. He wants to find something throughout this Fight Island weekend. Whoever's the most surprising or does something the most spectacular, he wants to fight that person. I don't think it gets any more spectacular than throwing 700 strikes in a fight. Okay.
Yeah, that's insane.
And 750 of them were significant strikes. So I mean, dude, I think that Max Holloway versus Khabib fight, because Max Holloway, his takedown defense and his hips are strong. And I mean, obviously Khabib can take literally anybody on the planet down to the ground. But I mean, I would not be opposed to watching Max Holloway fight him, because Max went toe to toe with Dustin Poirier at 155. And for some reason, Dana White's saying that he thinks Max Holloway's small for lightweight. Sure. Yeah. He's a smaller lightweight and stuff, but Dustin Poirier is literally like one of the top contenders in the lightweight division. They fought each other in 2019. So, I mean, it was a close ass fight too. It's not like Max Holloway, and it's not like it was a one-sided affair. So, I mean,
that's crazy that it was that close for how many strikes he threw compared to Calvin.
Yeah, dude. I'm still in shock. That no-look jab was fire. But I
unfortunately didn't watch the fight. So Bianca, I actually didn't. I haven't seen this, but I am excited to see.
She missed out big time, dude.
I completely forgot that they were fighting today. That the fights were today.
Every Saturday.
And not for almost every Saturday.
You know what? She's actually kind of a legend because her birthday is
Friday.
Is on a. Hold on a second. No, it's not.
Are we gonna miss a fight?
No, it's not.
My birthday's on Friday.
Oh wait, no, yeah. Wait, but when are we planning to go to?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Huh? No, wait a second here. No.
We're going to...
I thought you scheduled it so we wouldn't miss the Conor McGregor fight.
Oh, we're not missing that one.
Okay, facts. She booked her house for her little birthday gathering so it wouldn't interfere with the Conor McGregor fight.
And I took that day off
because I'm pretty sure,
I think, actually, too.
But I just want you to know that I would pick you over the Conor McGregor fight. No.
It's on the 23rd and I have it up.
Isn't it sad that 4 years of a relationship is not a strong enough thing for me to, because I would watch that pay-per-view over go to a birthday party.
No, you freaking wouldn't. I would kill you. If you missed my birthday to watch the Conor McGregor fight, I
but
would be there.
Connor's
I would watch
season,
it with you.
his seasons, it
But-
could be one fight this year, and he could freaking dedicate 6 months to
let's
fighting Manny
say-
Pacquiao.
Okay, let's say this. If my birthday was on the day of his fight and that's when we were supposed to go to Sun River, would you go?
Okay.
This is a
Comment
test.
down below if you think that I'm a bad person.
Yes.
Oh baby.
But the thing is I want to watch it too just as much. So like I would make us watch it even if we went to Sun River. I would find a way to watch it.
I cannot wait to talk about that. But
I know I can't wait to watch it.
Okay. I keep going off on little
That's next
tangents.
Saturday. That's next weekend. His fight.
Yeah. They fight Wednesday. We got the Chiesa Magni fight. We can make it actually a little.
The fact that you said
I'm just kidding. I'm literally joking.
He's joking.
I'm joking.
He's
joking,
joking, guys.
Joking. I don't know how much better this could be for the UFC. I mean, it's their fans. Like Max Holloway showed out. The fans for the UFC is about to skyrocket right now because, I mean, I've never seen a performance like that before. I hope people that are new to UFC and MMA understand that Max Holloway is an absolute anomaly. Like that, what people witnessed, does not happen every single card. Like you don't get usually every card for the main card, you don't get 3 first-round knockouts because that's what we had. We had 3 first-round knockouts to start off the main card on ABC, and then it doesn't really get any better than that. But I want to talk about the prelims really fast because I'll talk about, besides the obvious main fight of the night, Max Holloway and Calvin Kattar, I want to give another shout out. And then I want to also talk about the prelims. So I think that most of the prelims were good. I don't know if a lot of people were down with them, but cause like there was a couple that got like Tom Breese, his fight with Amari Akhmedov got called off, which I was sad to see that or Breeze, Tom Breeze, or however you want to say it, that got called off. And then also
why?
Philip Haas's fight got called off because one of COVID and then another, I'm assuming because of COVID. But those would have been really good additions to the prelims, I think. But the Carlos Felipe versus Justin Tafa fight, that was so dope. I thought Carlos Felipe, for being as big and massive as he is such a technical striker, and it's a lot of fun to watch, like technical heavyweights that pick their shots and aren't just sporadically swinging loopy like hook shots at guys just because I don't know, sometimes you just get free swingers and then they connect and then it's lights out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But Carlos Felipe, he's so good. But the Justin Tafa fight, they were literally I was out of my feet. You're
so cute when you talk about it. You're like a kid in the candy shop. Literally
on my feet going like, oh shit, because they were getting forehead to forehead, not even caring. They're just like, they're just accepting that this is going down right now. And they were just throwing body shots, digs to the body. Justin Tafa worked the body early and often. He had these vicious leg kicks that were just smacked Felipe. He hit like 5 in a row at the beginning of the first round or something. And I don't know, Felipe even put his hand, he was just patting his tummy and was like, dude, bring it on. And Tafa is awesome. I thought he got robbed for sure. It wasn't robbery, but Tafa was pinning him up against the cage and got a late takedown in that 3rd round. It was definitely tied up going. It was 1 round apiece going into the 3rd round, but I thought Tafa did enough to win. Tafa's really in good shape for a heavyweight. Both of these guys did not seem like they got gassed out, which is phenomenal. But
I just wanted to mention that I've never done a post UFC.
We've never done a post-fight video before.
Ever?
No.
So this is our first.
This is our first post-fight reaction.
Yeah. Usually we just pick who's going to win. But that's
one thing. We have to get a freaking share from IKEA,
yeah.
Because my little drum set seat is crinkly.
Is this
creaky.
what it's from?
Yeah.
Do you have a drum set?
I got a little baby drum set when I was.
You had a drum set? Did you really?
Yeah, it was just a little baby one.
Like a Step Brothers one?
Not a big one. It was just a little baby one. Not a legit.
Like,
I was thinking about taking
lessons. Really?
Yeah, I was into drums for some reason.
Why have you never said this to me?
Yeah, she just Never
Why did you
asked.
get rid of it?
Never asked if I wanted to play an instrument.
Shut up. Yes, I have.
No, you didn't.
I've talked about you like singing and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I think
singing. Yeah.
I
Let me
think
just get
he
on that
could
train
be
really
a
fast.
singer.
Speaking of singing, Dominic Fike coming out with new stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dude, shut up.
You know what I did? I'm kind of a bad boy because I
Actually, the opposite of that. Literally never will be near
I
that.
screen recorded his new post from today of the new song, cropped it so I don't have to go to Instagram every time to listen to it.
That's
so it's in my camera
smart.
roll, so now I can just play it whenever I want.
So it's like a little song.
Yeah. And it's just a minute long too, so it's basically his song. And then I'll just play
he
it
does have pretty short songs
on
anyways,
repeat.
so.
And yeah, I'm gonna send it to my sister.
That's really cool.
Oh, it sounds so good. When he comes out with his second album, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
That video he posted too is really cool.
I feel like that came out of the blue. My sister sent it to me. She's like, did he
it was really
is he gonna drop a new album? I was like, I sure hope so.
Yeah, I think that's what that means. So
yeah, probably. But that song, it has a Red Hot Chili Pepper vibe to it. And
you think?
It was a little saucy. Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, it is good. I can't wait.
He's the most talented singer. He's the most talented artist on the market right now. Pound for pound.
That's so cute. I agree.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I do think
Harry
he's
Styles?
really talented. He doesn't think Harry Styles is talented.
Whoa. Easy now.
You said that his
never
music
said
all
that
sounds
Harry
the
Styles
same.
is not talented.
You said that
when have I said Harry Styles is not
No, you didn't say that for word, but you said
he wouldn't be where he is
then
right
why,
now if he wasn't talented.
Okay, but
he's a good singer.
Listen to
I just
this.
don't dig with the song, the
he
repetitive
thinks that
line.
all of his songs sound the same.
I just don't vibe with. I mean, some of them are good, yeah, but I'm just not. There's not a lot of diversity going on.
Yes, there is. And
Dominic Fike,
Harry Styles fan.
Hey, if you're a Dominic Fike fan,
the diversity.
What do you
in his
want?
Music.
You want rapping? You want beautiful singing? Or you want like R&B? Oh, just Dominic Fike's a one-stop shop. You want repetitive singing verses over and over again?
He has slow piano ballad songs, or he has fast like Watermelon Sugar. Like that's literally a like pop song. And then he has like slow contemporary.
Yeah. Drops a summer song in middle of winter.
And it did well. And it went number 1, I think.
Yeah, facts. It's
so
true. But okay, remember guys, this is a UFC show. But my brother Punahele Soriano fought. Just kidding, not my brother. Probably distant relative, maybe. Trying to get him on the show because my main pitch to him would be
we got the same
last name, bro.
The only pitch there is. My main pitch.
Puna, dude, moves on to 8-0, beat Dusko Todorovic. Both of these guys were coming in undefeated into this fight. Punahele has a wicked left hand, and when he throws it straight on, it's lights out. He's I really want to match him up with Alessio Di Chirico, who fought. I was so happy. Alessio Di Chirico, he beat Joaquin Buckley, the reigning knockout of the year champion. The guy that did the crazy spinning back kick against Impa Kasungadai. Remember Joaquin Buckley? He did like the spinning back kick. He knocked him out with the head kick, which was ferocious because Joaquin was pretty heavy on his front leg and really lunges into his punches. And Alessio just caught him with a leg kick. And I was super happy for Di Chirico for this reason. He's so soft-spoken, very nice guy, very, very nice guy, so gracious. And I want to say he lost 3 fights prior to this one. And and you know what? It's low-key messed up, but I highly doubt they did this. But if they did, because, Joaquin Buckley's a rising star. Sometimes you want to build guys' careers. I think that they low-key were trying to get something crazy out of Joaquin Buckley, another maybe knockout, because this Alessio Di Chirico was coming off 3 losses. So he might be low-key on his way out. So they wanted to maybe give Joaquin another
easy win,
another boost into stardom. You know what I mean? But Alessio Di Chirico,
that sucks for Alessio.
Shut that down real quick with the leg kick. I was so happy.
Wait, so he won?
Yeah, Di Chirico won. He knocked out Buckley.
Nice.
He knocked out the knocker outer. basically.
See, I like that underdog.
Yeah, and then Santiago Ponzinibbio coming back. I was really excited to see him. He definitely looked like he had.
It just puts a red dot on their face if they lose.
No, that's the little red dot on ESPN. That's where the strikes are absorbed. So it'll be yellow.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he
They don't
mainly.
just
I know. I was like, they just block out his face because he lost.
they just X him out, not having a thing anymore. And Santiago Ponzinibbio, he was a little hesitant at the beginning in the league. Ended up catching him with I want to say left hook. That was crazy. Ponzinibbio is really good, so fast, and I want to see him get back in there. He looked a little, like I said, hesitant because he hasn't fought since 2018 because he's had some health problems. I think he had some bacterial infection or something.
Dang.
And so it's great to see him back. He's definitely still one of the best welterweights, and he's still only 34. So it sucks he missed out on his prime.
That's a bummer for
he
sure.
literally missed out on his prime, and this is his first loss in a minute. But I was excited to see him in there because that was, I think, my first time watching him fight. And then Carlos Condit versus Matt Brown, a classic. These guys are both OGs in the game. Carlos Condit, dude, he's a bad boy. He's a bad man. There was some really nice grappling exchanges in this fight for sure. But Carlos Condit, if he strings a few more, because he was on down and out, dude. And then he beat Court McGee, I want to say back in, let me see. Yeah, he beat Court McGee back in October. And that kind of put him back in the win column for sure. Because I want to say he lost like, holy moly. Yeah, he lost 5 fights in a row prior to that. So,
Dang.
yeah, he's reviving his career. The natural born killer.
Wild.
Yeah, if he strings some more together, I would not be surprised if he gets a bigger fight with a bigger name. But the biggest takeaway is, why are people sleeping on Max Holloway, dude? I mean, stop it.
That is definitely
stop it. Alexander Volkanovski, I'm sorry, dude. You're cool. You're awesome. But I mean, you've got to fight this guy again. I mean, and honestly, low-key, you should be scared, dude. This guy Max Holloway, bro. I
like how his entire body is red. He just got strikes from every part of his body.
Calvin Kattar, how are you alive? Because you are the toughest man on the planet Earth. Because
unless Max just doesn't hit very hard.
Oh, snap. Oh, my God. Don't do that to him. Max Holloway.
I'm sorry.
Calvin Kattar, dude. Dude, the thing was...
But like, if you got punched 447 times, like, they can't be that hard. If he shouldn't be alive.
He was on the ropes multiple times in that fight. You should watch the fourth round.
Was it a bloody mess? Because if it wasn't...
Kattar, that's the other thing.
Insane. How is that possible?
Kattar wears it well. He's a tough Boston kid. I mean, it does not Calvin Kattar's straight up 300. Straight up a soldier under King Leonidas. Only
what does that mean?
Straight up Spartan,
straight
dude.
Up 300.
Straight up Spartan. Spartan, man. I mean, he's built like one. He could have been in that movie. But
that's a different conversation.
Dude, when Max Holloway, he's a showman every single time he fights. There might not be a lot of smack talk before, but he low-key absorbs some of the verbal jabs that his opponents kind of do during media day or media week. And he takes that in. He doesn't really talk about it beforehand, but when they're in the fight and he's finally getting in a groove and touching him up, his anger starts to come out and he just gets really emotional and he'll start yelling. And I love when I love when DC calls his fights and stuff, because DC usually does call his fights because DC literally does every fight and pay-per-views. But I just love that connection between Max Holloway and DC. And I love how Max he's so entertaining to watch. It's wild. People are so lucky. You have no idea. ABC, their number just skyrocketed, dude. And I'm sorry for the Packers-Rams game, because I guarantee not a lot of people watched that. The ratings for that game had to have been down.
How? Because of this was on?
Everybody and their mom had to have been texting each other saying, you got to tune into this Holloway Kattar fight. And the other thing was that as wild as they would have just cut it off because of local news or something. So it ended perfectly.
Yeah.
There was 3 minutes left in their TV time, and the UFC, like, everything ended, which is crazy. UFC, this is a kickoff to great things, dude. It does not get better than this. I mean, Max Blessed. The Blessed Express is still run out. Dude, like I said.
That's his nickname?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I sound like the biggest Max Holloway, like, dick rider right now. But I mean, I was just so upset that people were freaking sleeping on him, because I was saying it in my mind, because when Calvin Kattar said I'm gonna be like, I know he was trying to sell the fight, but when he's saying I'm like the senior and Max Holloway is the freshman, I was just like, good luck, dude, because Max Holloway is gonna pepper you up.
And he did. He friggin' did it.
You friggin' did it.
In the words of Phil Miller.
Last Man on Earth. That's the best show ever. I've never laughed harder at a show in my entire life.
I'm so happy that I made you watch that and that you like it. I knew you would.
Well, we've watched 30 episodes in about 7 days.
Yeah, and there's still 2 seasons left, so I'm so excited.
Yeah,
it's the best show.
You
have to watch it.
That's the best show.
And you know what's even weirder is that the show came out in 2014 and it's set in 2021 after a virus hit the entire world.
It's weird.
It killed everybody. So he's the last man on Earth until he slowly starts finding other people. But isn't that weird? Like, after watching that in 2014, I was like, oh my God, could you imagine? And now living this, like, it's crazy.
Yeah. But
so I highly recommend.
Regret it?
Highly regret. It's on Hulu for anyone wondering.
But I feel like we covered everything. That's basically all I want to talk about is Max Holloway, Calvin Kattar. What a way to kick off the 2021.
And then we're looking forward
UFC
to Connor
season.
Looking forward to it.
I feel the same way. We'll obviously we'll do predictions episodes for the Chiesa Magny and McGregor Poirier card, but for some reason
we will be missing one fight though, I think.
What?
Because we're going to be gone on a Saturday.
Yeah, I think we're going to be missing.
But it's just not I just know it's not the Connor fight.
Yeah, no, who cares? All I want to see is Conor McGregor, dude. He needs to, if he goes in boxes after this fight, I'm going to be so upset. But it is what it is. I firmly believe that. One thing. Okay, boys, let's play a game. Let's play a freaking game. So I never really got a chance to do any pre-2021
predictions.
I didn't really get to do any 2020 award show, but I did want to make prediction for what the gold is going to look like. And I want to also say the women's strawweight division, I was looking at it because I was going through looking at who is going to be a new champion in 2021, like what the entire champion list is going to look like. And I was going through it, and the women's strawweight division is fire because you have Mackenzie Dern, Tisha Torres, and then you obviously have Zhang Wei Li as the champion. And then you have, did I say Rose Namajunas? No, and Yan Jonan. And some of the most exciting women's fight, and Amanda Ribas, some of the most exciting women's fighters are in that strawweight division. It's going to be crazy. But I want to go through really quickly and say who I think is what the championship picture is going to look like at the end of 2021. So to start off, I will start off with women's. I want to say that
we're doing all this right now.
Yeah, it's just going to be really fast. I think that Rose Namajunas could end up being the strawweight champion. And then I also think that Jessica Andrade could maybe give Valentina Shevchenko a run for her money in women's flyweight bout. So that's that. And if you get a chance to watch Tisha Torres fight every single time, watch Tisha Torres fight, watch Yan Jonan fight, watch Mackenzie Dern fight, and watch like this whole Verna Jandiroba, Mackenzie Dern. It's wild. There's so many.
Just everyone in the
freaking women's.
No,
so many people in the women's strawweight division. Just watch them.
That's the only name
straight
I
up.
can see. Name.
Straight up watch them. So I think that Rose Namajunas could be women's strawweight champ by the end of the year, maybe. I also believe that Jessica Andrade, what she did to Caitlin Chukagian is forever ingrained in my mind. But it's going to be really tough to beat the bullet. And then nobody's going to beat Amanda Nunes. There's 0 people on earth that's a woman that could maybe beat Amanda Nunes, and Valentina Shevchenko is probably the best shot, but I don't even think that's possible. And then in terms of men's flyweight, my boy Brandon Moreno, I think that he could get Davis and Figueiredo in a rematch there. But even their sleepers, Askar Askarov, he's a freaking wrestler. He'll grind you out.
Freaking wrestler, guys.
He'll grind you out. Dagestani wrestler. He's a beast. And then Petr Yan, I firmly believe that as much as I don't want to say it, I think that TJ Dillashaw could get back to that 135-pound strap. And then I also believe Aljamain Sterling will be in that picture too, because I think that Aljamain Sterling could beat Petr Yan. And then who else is freaking contender there at 135? Oh, Frankie Edler looked really good. I forgot about him. And obviously Corey Sandhagen, but it might be a little bit before Corey gets a title shot because Aljo went through him like a hot knife through butter. And then I believe Max blessed Holloway. And this performance tonight even confirms my prediction even more, my theory, that he will be the 145-pound king. He currently is the 145-pound king. It's just that the number one contender, Alexander Volkanovski, has the belt right now. That's how I see it. No offense, Alexander. But you lost your last fight. I'm going to say that until I die, dude. You lost your last fight, man. Dude, Alexander Volkanovski of Brian Ortega. I wonder who's going to win that fight. I mean, I think Alexander Volkanovski is going to get through Brian Ortega easily. Also, I saw, swinging back to the 135-pound division, if Sean O'Malley and Nathaniel Wood fight, that is going to be a technical striking, like that's going to be wild. And then I also saw that Dan Ige might be fighting Ryan Hall. Oh, baby. Ryan Hall, he's a dangerous man. And Dan Ige can put your lights out in the blink of an eye. So that's going to be crazy. There's so many good fights that are coming up. But if Sean O'Malley and Nathaniel Wood fight, yes, sir, I'll be watching that. And then Habib, I think that Conor McGregor, another dick rider here. I love Conor McGregor with all my entire heart because he's a savage. But I think that Conor is going to be the 155-pound champion.
You just said I love Conor with all my heart, but I think Conor's going to be the.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I said that.
Oh,
I love him so much, but he's going to be the 100.
Do you think he's going to be the?
He's going to be 155-pound champion, and then I have a little bit of a 3-way tie here coming at welterweight. I think that potentially Khamzat Chimaev could be the welterweight champion of the world at 170 by the end of the year, but also Colby Chaos Covington could be, and then if Leon Edwards fights enough, he definitely could be. So
yeah,
there's going to be a little tournament going down there. And
True.
Even Stephen Thompson looked good against Jeff Neal, but don't even count out Jeff Neal because Jeff Neal is going to be coming back.
Really, everybody.
And Vicente Luque is another one to look out for. And Dan Hardy, post-fight, I think he mentioned Carlos Condit fighting Vicente Luque. Carlos, you're a savage, but Vicente Luque throws smoke. I don't know if that is the best opportunity. I don't think that's what's for you to do. Middleweight division. Marvin Vettori will have a strap on. We'll have a strap on. We'll have that. We'll have that gold strap by the end of the year.
We'll have a strap on. Right on there.
Oh boy.
You'll have the belt?
Yes, he'll have the strap, the belt. He's gonna have a strap on.
It's called the belt.
Yeah, he's gonna have that middleweight strap by the end of the year. I think Yuri Prochazka could be light heavyweight champ, but I also believe that I've thought long and hard about this. Stayed up many hours a night thinking about this Jan Blachowicz.
He didn't though.
No, I didn't. I'm just thinking about it right now. But I think that Adesanya has a shot against Blachowicz. I used to not think he would have a chance just because Blachowicz buzzsawed through Dominic Reyes, and Dominic Reyes almost beat probably the best fighter of all time. So, named John Jones. So, I think, I don't know. Israel's striking is just phenomenal. I think that he can maybe touch up Jan, but Jan, he can take a shot. So, but besides that, it could either be Israel or Yuri Prochazka. And then for heavyweight, I believe John Jones will be the heavyweight champion by the end of 2021. And I think that maybe Francis Ngannou will get a little taste. Maybe
a little taste of the glory.
A little taste of the glory. But yeah, dude. That wraps up this thing. I was all over the place today.
But it's okay because it's fun.
All over the place. But thank you, my brothers, my fellow brothers and sisters.
And sisters.
My fellow brothers and sisters.
Hey, sisters.
Oh, does he like trademark that or something?
Yeah, I think he does.
That sucks.
I think it is trademarked, actually.
Dang. Well, James, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But okay. Is that bad?
I don't know, man.
All right.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.
See you. We'll give you predictions for that Wednesday stuff against Neil Magny and Michael
I don't think
Chiesa.
we will, though.
Why? Monday. I don't have school.
I have school Monday. Oh wait, actually Monday is Martin Luther King Day, but I still have an assignment due.
Yeah, but we'll just do it that day. We'll be at another episode on Monday.
I don't know about me though. But bye, you guys.
Love you guys. Oh, make sure to like and subscribe.